Hello, hello. Welcome to Handelabra Live. It's Tuesday, and it's Nowruz today. It is the Persian New Year. Well, actually, tonight at midnight, basically. But yeah, we're going to celebrate by actually playing a different game. We've been playing a lot of Spirit Island over the last while, with Jagged Earth coming out. But I thought, wouldn't it be fun to start the Persian New Year with a sequence of streams? So we're going to play through our games from A to Z. A to Z, if you're American. And yeah, Aeon's End is the first one, though the name is cut off here by the beta testing thing, but that's an A. So Aeon's End is not abandoned, as someone asked on Reddit recently. We updated it in October, actually, not that long ago. But yeah, still exists, still doing fine. Hopefully we'll get to some more expansions in the future. And it's still fun to play. Let's play an expedition today. I will note that Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible. Anyone working against those goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated. So let's all be excellent to one another. Say hello in the chat as well. And yeah, let's pop into a short expedition. I noticed I don't have a high score. And so let's see if we can get through 3 battles here in the short expedition. Normal difficulty seems fine. Let's go ahead. Upon returning from excavating a fine collection of treasures, arrive home to discover a new nameless threat. With your box of recently unearthed artifacts, you feel more prepared than usual. We have Arachnos. Let's make a prediction. If anyone is in here to predict, will I defeat Arachnos? Get your prediction in. And our supply, you get a random set of mages, right? When you're playing a random expedition. It's been a while since I've done this, actually. We have Vanishing Topaz, Jade, Burning Opal. I'm gonna hide this message. There we go. So it blocks people's chat. Between 2 parks, not perks, says I shall prevail. Awesome. I hope so. You can make that prediction and win some channel points. Pain Conduit or Blasting Staff. And we got Lava Bolt, Essence Theft, Bouncing Boom, and Spirit Lift. So we got a spell with Echo. That's fun. Maybe I'll just pick 2 mages. What are the treasures? Man, we have so many decisions to make. I do love Garnet Shard. Arachnos has the ritual. The ritual is complete. So I don't know that makes any difference. We do want ether, right, to do the thing, so I'm gonna take that. And you concerned about Gravehold? I think let's take the Draxa. Is it Draxa? Is it Zana? Zana gets to cast another spell without discarding it. That's always fun. Lash. One of the treasures is Lash's card, right? Yeah. Lash could have 2 of his card. That seems fun. Let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna just have 2 mages. Okay, let's go. Alright. So our goal here is to get him down to 0, basically, but the ritual can change what's going on. I can suffer a damage to get We don't have any healing, right? So suffering and damage to gain ether is not something I'm going to do a lot, but I will do it once. Oh, there's that. Actually, there is healing there. Because if we can... Yeah, I guess I could open a breach and get a jade. It seems like worthwhile. Alright, reveal the top card of the deck. This can go on the bottom so we get fewer Nemesis turns in a row. Maybe we get to attack any minions that come out. With 5 ether, I kind of want to take this FD spell. Nice to have some damage for early minions that show up, especially if they start like adding tokens or whatever. That could be an issue. I don't have room to practice Spark. We're gonna... Yeah, so we do have 2 Nemesis turns in a row. If I put it on the bottom, we won't, because we know this one is Reeve. I think we put it on the bottom. It's a little risky, but... Let's get our breaches open so we can park sparks and get better cards more often. Power to unleash gains a Nemesis token. Do I have 5 ether? Surely do not. For 3. That goes good with Bouncing Boom if I can manage to afford both. I can't afford anything. Doesn't seem like a good focus. Yeah, I feel like it is a jade here, unfortunately. We have really expensive gems. Yeah, this guy. You don't want him to be unleashing all the time. He is doing those things. Another spend 5 ether. I do have 5 ether here. We want to kill this guy. I have 5 without spending extra. If I spend extra, then I can actually do something. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna take the damage this time again. So I can push this back. Well, it costs 3. This guy's unleashing, which is pushing this down, so maybe we can kill that guy sooner. We're only if Lash gets to go again next, basically. I'll cast one of those, and then if we get to do this. Hey, good. Okay, Lash gets to go again and kill that guy. I want a gem. Go for that. Okay. Discard a spark, get a life, leave the spark. You can go on top so it gets fewer plays in a row. And I'm gonna want Pain Conduit probably eventually, but how's my ether situation? Actually, a real good ether turn next turn for buying a Bouncing Boom. So okay, let's get one of those. This one is also a big damage number on it, right? Yeah, it's free charges. Nemesis tokens are bad. Cheeto Knight. Can't wait for Sentinel's Definitive Edition Dispiration to drop. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little while, but that's exciting, isn't it? Hopefully this year. All right, so I'm not going to cast that. We're going to prep that. We have 5. I think we're going to pick up one of these spells too. Start doing decent damage and healing. An upgraded basic, unleash twice, Gravehold takes its first damage. Alright, we definitely don't want it to unleash again and get that bonus nemesis token. Please don't. Alright, we get to take 4 turns in a row here, which means we can kill this fool. This guy coming out, like, one of the worst things can happen is like the first round this comes out here and then like the nemesis gets 3 turns in a row and the nemesis tokens go up like crazy. Yeah, that would be bad. Because this card gets worse based on this. Alright, I don't think I need to take the suffer damage here. Could grab a lava bolt or a blasting staff. I don't have any focusing stuff. This is really handy because we don't need breaches. We also don't have that many spells yet, so let's grab this and then we'll look to the other thing. Also, I should be thinking about paying for this. Maybe we're gonna pay for that. So if I can buy a bouncing boom, I'm buying a bouncing boom. This will be a player order card. Doesn't super matter who goes first. Your card draw would be a crystal, so I could have 8 ether or 7 ether. I don't think it matters for me to have the extra. I guess if I have 8, then I can buy a charge. Because I'm going to buy this. All right, do we want $1? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I think we want to pay 2 of those, so I want to cast this. Leave that. Spending all our ether on these, but it's okay. Okay, I got a pain conduit. We don't have a bouncing boom around yet. Basically, we can reshuffle and see who's first here. I'm gonna go to the bottom so that we can react to minions better. And let's put this here since we are going later, possibly. And 3, let's buy this. Good. Discard 4 cards in hand to look at all my sparks. Except he goes right away. There goes 6 ether. Oh man. Unleash twice. Brutal. He gets in them, gets a thing. That was bad. We do have pretty reliable healing now. I could focus. Yeah, we kind of want to push this back. I think I'm pushing that back. I guess I didn't have to cast that. I can park Spark and discard the other Spark. So we can move that back and try to push it back a couple more times before he goes. That was very unlucky for Unleash turn sequence. We don't have room for this. I thought this was only Spirit Island. Yeah, we played a lot of Spirit Island recently, but we do play other things sometimes. Here we kind of do want to focus. I'm going to take the damage so that we can focus and push this back. You definitely don't want that, leave that sitting there. That's a bad idea. Lava Bolt. I'll cast one of these. I have what? 5 ether? Yeah, okay. Push back and buy a charge. My ability to do again. 5 damage to minion, 3 damage to different minions, so some bad minions come out. Alright, Bouncing Boom. We'll leave the Spark. Lash gets to do this twice. Let's put this on the bottom. I mean, I could put it on the top so that I get the extra ether for sure in the next one. That's probably actually a good idea, right? Now you're thinking. 7 ether. I could push that all the way to the back. Or buy some stuff. Buy another Bouncing Boom. I could also, like, do this. Maybe I push this back and buy 2 charges. I don't want... Bouncing Booms are so good. We're wasting an ether, but... I could have bought another one of that. Alright. Do we... Also, Blasting Staff. I could have bought that for Bouncing Booms, too. I have 4... No, I have 5 ether. Maybe 7 ether. I kind of want to open this breach. Which I can do. In one shot. So that seems good. Alright, I guess we're dealing a pile of damage. So we want a Bouncing Boom, actually, because we have that breach open. Can't afford it, though. Two charges, or, yeah, Blasting Staff. Seems good. It's really good. That's like +3 damage on that breach. Flame Acolyte. Here's a minion. Three or less Nemesis tokens gains 1 Nemesis token. So this is, we know this is the Arachno right now. So he's gonna get 1 Nemesis token. Guaranteed. We don't have enough ether. Huh? You can't prep that. Discard, spend 7. Tuna. We can get him down to 1. We need this ether. And what's the card draw over here? Crystal. That gets us to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so actually, yeah, get that card draw does matter. So discard the spark. If Reeve goes, then we get to kill that thing too. I mean, we get to kill it with this as well. So I assume this is bad. Unleash twice for suffer 4 damage seems bad. I think we push this back because a bunch of unleashes might be coming up, depending on who gets to go. Hey, we got lucky. Alright, kill that thing, leave that, put that there. We actually have one too much. We didn't actually need to, whatever, it's fine. We're doing that. We did need to spend the health. Alright, damage is good. Alright, it is a bit dangerous to do this. Put this on the bottom. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ether. We could potentially get 6. I think 5 is fine. So this can stay on the top. I'd rather that than 4 turns in a row, possibly, so. I don't want another one of these. How is our... We do have a big... With the spells going up. Blasting Staff is really great. Let me grab a Blasting Staff. Spend 7 ether again. That takes a long time to go, though. Alright. We have, once again, too many spells. Not enough money. We're getting in this situation here again. Spend 8 ether. We have a big ether turn coming up for Reeve, maybe. So here I can cast it right now if I want. I think that's fine. Discard for life. Right? I think I'll just buy a charge here. I don't think we're ever getting 8 ether, right? Or 7. This is... We're actually at 6, but that's not enough. Do we want 4 or 6? Six for a bouncing boom? We could like pay for this. It is going to unleash twice. That's fine. Alright, Reeve is going again. We're doing lots of damage. We have 3 ether. We could focus. Leave these sparks in. double unleash. Take damage. Gravehold suffers 5 damage. Yeah, sorry, Gravehold, you're suffering 5 damage. That expires. Alright, player with the lowest life suffers 4. That's not good. We have a heal, though. And I think I want to push this back. So I can discard the spark, though, for a Jade draw. Sure. And with 4 ether, I think we're pushing this back. If we can kill him before that goes off. He's at 9. Actually, how much do we have here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have this. Okay. So we just have to. You can actually see who's going next. Okay, that can go to the bottom. And I'm going next. So okay. So we're going to get an ether. I'm going to bouncing boom twice. I could have flipped him right now, actually. Well, it's too late. I went past it. But we're gonna get to go. Maybe we can take an extra turn. The ritual is complete. Alright, so the World Devourer has 15. There's a little bug still where that doesn't, the star doesn't change, but it's not a big deal. We know he's got the last turn. So, but it's not, we don't die if he goes twice. So getting an extra turn seems worthwhile. This doesn't count as this is still a minion, so I can actually hit it with my thing for 5 damage. Drag this whichever way you want. I think we want our spells. Actually, there's no point for me getting one more life, right? That life should go to Lash, so Lash might get over the threshold because there's basically 4 damage at each time. And we're not cycling our deck again, so let's just cast everything. Fire everything! Also, we just win by blasting staff bouncing boom. So what doesn't matter at all. The ritual is super complete because we have completed the World Devourer. Alright, I did defeat Arachnos. Next up, the dust settles on the now fallen Nameless. You are delighted at the discovery of yet more artifacts to aid you. New cards! Resonant Pearl, Staff of Wonders, Phoenix Flame, Level 2 Treasures. We can make Bouncing Boom cost less. You move onward in search of more threats. Another Nameless. Okay. It's Wayward One. Alright, we want to have lots of spells prepped. We want cheap spells. So this 8 spell is way too expensive. Do we have a cheaper gem? We do. It's the Resonant Pearl. I think it's going to replace that one. Staff of Wonders is very expensive. It does focus twice. I think it's better than this. Alright, so let's get a new prediction. Will I defeat Wayward One? Alright, for level 2 treasure, we can have a 1 card be cheaper. We can have 2 damage for opening a breach. Or charge for opening a breach. And free charges once you open all your breaches. So we could like bring Phadraxa, which is makes it, and Zana. Like fewer breaches, but actually that's really bad against Wayward One. We want these 2 mages because not having a level of breach 1 is really bad. I actually think it's not useful for Lash to have his own treasure because this one that focuses breaches. I like that. Let's take that. And Reeve. I liked having the extra. Why don't we take the Lash Shard on Reeve instead? So actually having extra spells is better for Wayward One, right? We can make something cheaper. We could make this Staff of Wonders cheaper. We could make the Jade cost 1. Oh no, this has to cost 7 or more. There isn't even any. Like, there's no point to picking this. Fair enough. So I like the charge one better than the damage one, I think. Okay, same mages because Wayward One. I would have picked other ones maybe, but let's go with it. All right. It's Wayward One. He can go next. That's fine. Which means when he unleashes, we have to be in that spot. So I'm actually going to put a spell there because he's going next. Let's buy a charge. Or we buy a Jade. Let's buy a Jade. Okay. Alright, well, that's fine. 2 damage. I think we're going to take the damage. We will have these spells. Yeah, let's open this and grab a Jade as well, so we have a little bit of economy. Hissing Acid. This is charge-based to this spell. I didn't really read it. Yeah. Spend 6. Power 3, reveal the top card of the turn or deck. If it's a player, unleash 3 times, otherwise 5 damage. Yikes. That could be like a lot of damage to Gravehold, right? 9 damage to Gravehold, potentially. So we don't have a spell in the 3rd slot right now. I'm gonna put one in there. All right. We can't keep all of these in here, so let's send 1. Actually, let's just send them both and buy something because I need to buy stuff. This costs more, but it's just as good as Jade. This is really good against Wayward One because it doesn't have alignment. The minions are pretty gross too. Deal 1 damage or focus a breach. That would be cool if we hit a spell. I'm gonna focus anyway. We're very close to getting one of these open. If we focus here, we can open it on her turn. I want Reeve to go later. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, she can actually get rid of that card, so. But she's gonna get to go after him, so that's fine. Also, I have 7 ether. Okay, get rid of that. Good old Banesire. Classic. So we kind of have to focus again here. I'm going to put the spark there because I don't want to discard this. I want to use it. There's the unleash. Banesire and Bane Commander. All right, Bane Commander is slightly worse. They're not that different. Actually, really bad. He's going to be just trashing all our spells over and over again. Actually, charging here is how we kill these guys. I can, like, kill them right now. Bam. That's really good. This can go in number 2. And he's at 1, which means if Lash goes first, he's dead. Or if I go first. Let's buy one of these. We have a spark in 3. There's some risk, but we don't have anything in 2. Alright, we get to kill Banesire. He only went off once, and his commander didn't go off at all. Also, when we open a breach, we get a charge. Should remember that. I think I could have opened this breach last turn, maybe, for the charge. I don't know. We could open it now. Kind of tempting. Just don't do that. Open it, get the charge, because as soon as we have all our breaches open, we get the free charge every turn, which is pretty outrageous. I'm gonna put this in here, and let's put this in here. Alright, have to cast these spells. Again, I don't have any spells. I need to get some spells. Let's focus, she's getting close to being able to get the free charge every turn. Wayward one can go on top. There's a chance we damage Grip Hold because of that, but a chance we have to take. We want Bouncing Boom. Bouncing Boom is actually not as good against Wayward one because of the misaligned, like, doesn't work as well. I think Essence Theft is better here. We could also grab this, which, like, helps me just open those up. All right, let's do that. We do need spells, but we're gonna take one. Next thing we're buying is spells. Maybe. We'll see. Align to 3, lose a charge or suffer 2 damage. Gross. Well, I do have to focus. Or open. I get a charge if I open, so that's going to help. Oh, the Quantum Maze. This could come up without us being able to do anything. any player has an aligned spell, a player with an aligned spell suffers 5 damage. So right now, Lash, I think we both have it, but that's not going to be the case. Does aligned... It's only for spells, right? Other damage doesn't count. So this does 5 damage to him. I can't fully charge it up this turn, though. I think we just, like, try to kill him with spells. I don't have to cast this, actually. I don't have to cast this either, but I want to. So I'm just gonna not cast that. We have to not be aligned here, though. So actually, yeah, let's cast this. And then this guy's gonna get hit with the minion power, I think. I could open this for another charge or buy 2 charges. Let's go for the open. We can just kill him with our spells if we need. We get the free charge too, yeah. So actually that was just worth buying 2 charges, right? Actually here... we can buy another charge. Or we could do... yeah, it's not quite enough damage. I think we hit him with the ability. I think we just don't cast these. Or we do 2 damage here. Problem is he could unleash and then like hit this. So it's a little dangerous. I guess if he unleashes, I discard the spell. So let's cast this. And put that in there. Discard a crystal. For life. Alright. Leave that there for if he unleashes. Because if he unleashes, we can discard. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna kill that guy. Yeah. 5 damage straight up. Do we want 2 damage to get to 4? Or 1 damage? I think, yeah, it's worth it to accelerate a bit. I need more spells to put in the slots. And 7. Player the most misaligned prep spell suffers 3 damage and discards 2 cards. Ooh, so we couldn't get rid of that in time. So right now, Breve has the most misaligned spells. We can't get that much ether. We just have to try not to have misaligned spells. Of course, this one we need aligned spells in 4. These are tough. Yeah, we need spells in 4 for that. Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm going to... you know what? I don't have to focus here. Let's just do the damage. We're going to focus this, put this in there. This doesn't super matter who it is. And the next time we get this, we open that, right? So I think we buy either the Healy spell or maybe a Burning Opal. I think we just deal with this. We need to buy spells to put in slots. crystal turn. So I kind of want Reeve to be the player with the most misaligned spells, so I'm just gonna like use these and prep the other two. Kind of bad, but buy more spells. We are. Alright, we're not casting that. So this right now is Reeve, who can suffer the 3 damage, discard 2 crystals or whatever, that's fine. Buy another Healy spell. My treasure's on top. Now we just like want the Nemesis to go, kind of. I don't want to cast that. I mean, she's fine. This is not like 4 each. So we can prep the other ones to where they go. Just buy more of this. We like this. Guess it's these. Yeah, I want spells. Spend 7 ether, unleash twice, suffers 4 damage. That's okay. Alright, we still want to have that there. We can do this. Yeah, I guess this is just one. This is just a spark now. And now we're getting a charge every turn. This is just going to be doing nothing. I guess no, it's going to be a heal next turn, so I want to get that sooner. Not going to do anything because there's nothing to focus, but he jumps to 4. Discard some spells. This is this going off afterward. Alright. Alright, maybe we're just going to discard all our spells. Oh, and we, yeah. It's fine. We can't have... We're able to take that much damage, I don't think. Alright. We survived all of that. This should be a player order card, player turner card. We can put this here. Actually, yeah, we can go again if we want. For 1 damage. We are going to get to heal for 2, so why don't we do that? And buy a spell. Hey, full damage. Life. Let's buy more spells. We do have a full-on spell turn coming up, so blasting staffs are also good, but that sort of those problems work themselves out a little bit. recharge. It's gonna hang on to this because it's half damage. You might get to go for full damage with that, so... You get to go for full damage. And we have full charge. We can buy some of these so we can actually... spend our charges every turn to make more damage. So I'm gonna do that. Warper. That's fine. Unleash twice. That's annoying. That's the thing we were going to kill Warper with. Well, we can hit Warper with this. This is 4 damage, so it becomes 5. That's the biggest damage for Warper. And this in here. And sparks. Now that kills. But we could just, yeah, well, I want to do this. Oh, I have to hit that guy. 2, 1, 1. I guess I just kill him. Okay, let's just kill him. We're not using our ability. I guess, what? We could just use reusability. Let's not do that. It's silly. Buy another one of these. There's one left. I think that's fine. And again, what's that? Don't think I want to take damage for this. We could buy Bouncing Boom, we could buy Heal, Lasting Staff, maybe some Ether for like other things. Or 2 of these. Quantity of spells is good against this enemy. Spending 8 ether is also good. Can't do that. Get life. Taking 4 damage for that. And from here because we have the big spell in there. And another one of these. Or a charge so we go more times. I think another one of these. And they're gone. Goes our spells, but that's why we do this. Oop. Well, okay. Lash is getting knocked out. I should have gone again. The bonus unleashes from someone getting knocked out. Rude. Very rude. We get to go again here so we can hit him with some big hits. As much as we can anyway. Not bad. We only have one breach one now. We need charges for spells? We do. Alright. Wayward one. I don't think we're gonna kill him, right? So let's let him go first. Unleash twice. I should have put a spell in breach too. Destroy the top 3 cards of your deck. That's just 3 crystals, so that's fine. Oh no. Okay. 18 health. Can we just kill the bad guy before that? I think probably. It's misaligned, but... especially if we can use our ability. Keep the charge. We're going to get a charge on our next turn. Put that there because he's not moving. Alright, this should be... oh, right, this is going to be 2 damage to Gravehold to do this. But... it's probably worth it. Yeah, I think we have the damage here. Don't know that it... this +1 matters for that. I don't know. Tap, right? I could do 2 damage to the guy. 5 damage to the guy. Actually want those charges. I don't want to buy Jades, so... buy the charge, I guess. I want the charges at the start of my turn. I don't think I need to buy charges that much. Okay, I might not get to go again, so let's put that here, and that here. Actually, do we have enough damage here? Oh yeah, we have enough damage. Okay, game over. Victory! We have destroyed Wayward 1. The expedition carries on. The outcome of the prediction. that was closer. Alright, the Nameless is defeated, and you can take a breath. A glint of light catches your eye in the debris. Sifter's Pearl. Unstable Prism and Devouring Shadow. We have Treasure level 3. Casting 2 more spells for 2 ether, that's pretty good. Playing a gem that costs 5 or more, probably not. Gain 1, they can only use to gain relics. Spells that cost 2 or more deal 1 damage additional, that's really good. And cast a spell that costs 6 or more, gain 2 charges. Out of the swamp, unknown lands await. The ultimate test, Fenrix. Alright. So, do we still want to keep with Lash and Reeve? I mean, Reeve is really good with the minions, so that seems pretty obvious. Maybe we go to Zana, because Zana is good at casting extra times. And she can take the one where you cast multiple. Yeah, 2 or more spells gain 2 ether. Then Reeve can take +1 damage. Does Anzen have a victory condition? I mean, I just won 2 games, so yeah. Victory condition. One of the victory conditions is get the nemesis to 0 life. That's usually what you do. There's another victory condition of empty the nemesis deck and play area. All right, let's get a prediction for Fenrix. Will I defeat Fenrix? Predict away. We're going to have different mage this time, Zana. And our level 1 treasure, Reeve definitely wants more. They both want more spells. Oh, cast any player's prep spell, also very good. That triggers the Shroud of Obfuscation, or the ether thing. Let's do that, and let's give her Buried Light. I don't like how Gerda's Torch just becomes a spark eventually. I mean, it's good for accelerating, but it's also good for this. Yeah, maybe we'll. Let's stick with it. And let's go with that. Do we want to change any of these? Sifter's Pearl, I think, is better than this. I do have a way to destroy cards now. I don't think I... Yeah, that one did help out. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to do that. That is good. The other one's good for Bouncing Boom, which is... Bouncing Boom is better now. This also lets you destroy a card. I think I like these. Okay, let's go with these. Alright, Fenrix. So Fenrix has the claw thing. There are 2 Nemesis tokens. If there are 4 or more, a claw is placed into play. The claws are all these little minions that have exactly the right health for Reeve. And we have to put our position tokens. But we got to go first, so... Let's take the damage so we can... do something. Maybe open and Jade. I think that's fine. Power 2. Rally the pack. Alright. I don't think I'm cracking the sparks. Kind of want to get a spell. Usually your first turn is this. Unleash twice, Gravehold suffers 1 damage. Just give me a claw. Ah. So immediately we can put our position token and deal damage. We can get down to 1 and maybe kill it. Oh, we can't kill it because this is 1 player can put it. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I can't kill it next turn, right? So I think I just take the ether. I could get an extra ether, but then it would be the same. It doesn't make any difference. I guess it sort of makes a difference because if I go again, then... Oh yeah, we're going to get to put the position token on the claw, though. I feel like getting a leva bolt here early is good, though. I can one-shot a claw with Zana. Yeah, so I can't hit them until I take a position. And do that. We do have 6. We could go for the Staff of Wonders here. I'm into that. And a Jade, and that's my income, probably, for a while. Maybe we'll get another one later, but that's pretty good income. Hey, look. We almost get to kill the thing. For 3, I want another one of those. Okay, let's do that. Super Sparks. Take some damage. This is we can take damage or Gravehold. I think for now it's Gravehold. Crazed Whelps. Bane Commander. Well, definitely want to kill him. I get to go again. But doesn't... I definitely want that to not be around. This heals Gravehold, right? So actually letting Gravehold take some hits is okay. I do need some income here. I think it's actually just 2 Jades. Kill this guy before he gets to go. Oh, I could do that right now. That seems better than letting him go off. And I have income coming up, so I can take one of these. Okay, I don't have to cast these. I'm not going to. Focus this. Gets us a charge. We could have 5 or 7 ether. 5 gets me that spell I like. I don't think I have to take damage here. And with 6 ether, we definitely need to have another breach. I can focus that next turn. Unfortunately, I'm like kind of not in the right moment. Here, maybe we take a Staff of Wonders also, and we just suffer for a minute. Unleash, return any minions. Or right, we have to take the one that's worse for us because there isn't one. Suffer 2 damage, discard a card in hand. We can discard one of these spells that isn't in a room for. I think that's probably fine. And a claw comes out. We've each gone once, but I think Reeve is better set up to actually do something. Well, nice on that. Hey, we didn't have to bother with that, so that's good. Alright, we should be able to kill this thing, right? Yeah. Kill with 1 hit if we want. But we want to cast all our spells, so let's just not spend the charge. Cool. And for 3, we take another spell. Or focus that, then we open it next turn. I like opening it next turn. We're going to be able to kill these Rending Claws with our charge ability. Maybe, no, I guess it doesn't work as well, does it, with the claw thing? Well, Gravehold, suffer damage. We can heal you later. Alright, we have some pretty gross powers. Yeah? Soon. I don't know that we're getting 6 or 7 ether. Maybe if we get to her ether turn. This is 7. Yeah, so we can potentially. And this is 6. So we can do that. I guess I can just use these sparks to kill this guy. This is way overkill. Hit the boss with this? Yeah, sure. One of them might live. Don't have to care about which breach we're putting into now. I guess if I put my... You can't, like, put your thing in between these or your power or whatever, so it doesn't really work. Yeah, our breaches are all open. Let's take more spells. Alright. We can kill the other guy. We can hit the boss. Use a charge. And no need to cast a spell, I don't think. Oh yeah, we can pay for this. We can pay for it now. We can pay for it later. Let's pay for it now. There's nothing like we critically need to buy this turn or anything, so. Hey, look, it's us again. So now I will buy Bouncing Boom, I guess. What's my special treasures again? 8 ether. Oh my gosh. 8 ether in 1 turn. Reeve has... Oh, right, extra damage for big spells, right. And Zana has casting multiple spells, so Zana wants quantity of spells as well, which she's getting. Right, so this is doing +1. Or is it +1? Right, this is normally 3, but I'm doing 5. That all makes sense. This is for a heal. I think probably it's worthwhile. You can get rid of this. Yeah, this is for the rest of the game. They get 1 extra health. No thanks. Alright, this seems... yeah, that's happening. 4 damage. I'm kind of giving that to Zana. It's tough. It's tough. Let's give it to Zana and try to heal Zana. Oh, yeah, I didn't want Reeve to be the one knocked out by this, and that's what's happening. She has 3 charges. At least this is only 2 or more spells, right? So... yikes. Okay, that was rough. Who can go on here? Looks like Reeve could use their ability. I guess there's 2 of them anyway. Gross, there's a lot of them. I do want to have another prepped spell. Man, too poor. Hang on, let's... oh, I want to go back. Gravehold, sorry. Gravehold, sorry. Gravehold, sorry. Can't place position tokens on claws this turn. Fine, there's too many claws. We're getting clawed, but we can try to slow the bleeding here. I had to discard a spell. Okay. I can... do that. Can kill this pretty easily, and then put my token on another one. I can also kill one that has 5 health. Maybe I should do that. Is that really necessary, I guess, is the question. I get ether if I don't do that right now, right? On my next turn. But the bad guys might go again. So I definitely want to kill those things, right? That's the problem here. I don't have the luxury of knowing that, so... and this doesn't super matter. I guess we're... yeah, it's fine. Let's lose a charge. Put on that. Get a charge and use it. Can't hit the other guy at that moment. Yeah, we can one-shot him here. Yeah, now we can one-shot him. Cool. I can just kill him with sparks. Yeah. Alright. And actually use that thing first then. Alright, we got rid of these things, but we are hurting. I think we need to... I mean, this does heal me. Start healing Gravehold, I guess. Unleash twice. Reeve. So I can't hit that. Do we hit? Yeah, we go ahead and hit that guy. Alright, we're actually going to get Ether next time for the first time with our treasure. The treasure's been pretty underwhelming. For 4, yeah, we probably want to heal Griffin at some point. Do that next turn. I can buy a charge and kill that guy, so let's hit boss with that. Man, Reeve is so good at killing wolves for some reason. Hunting Claw. So either of us have a bunch of damage for this. I think Jana has the most. So of course Reeve goes, but I mean, it's fine. I can discard to heal and get more ether again. Sure. Maybe get another spell. Healing spell. I think we're winning. I'm gonna kill this guy. Let's heal Gravehold. 7 ether. Another bouncing boom. Okay, I think I'm gonna win, unless something really massively mysterious happens. We're gonna get unleashed twice, 4 damage to Gravehold, but I think that's fine because we just win instead. Do we win instead? No, we're not gonna win instead. No, we are. We don't get to get life. Oh, I gain 2 life. I gain 2 life. Well, instead of that, we're gonna win the game. The Nemesis has 0 life. Win condition. Congratulations, you've destroyed Fenrix. Expedition carries on to the end. Alright. We are triumphant. The Nameless falls before you. Return to New Gravehold for a well-deserved rest. The work of a breach mage is never done. It won't be long before you can't return to the wild. 36 points. How are we doing on the leaderboard? 72 is the highest score. You get more points if you are on higher difficulty. That's pretty cool. I'll take a screenshot. See your barracks. You can see your banished pile as well. So yeah, everyone got into the campaign except for the Draxa. We didn't get any more mages, or because we didn't lose any battles. So good times. So that has been an Aeon's End stream. That's our expedition. So Aeon's End, not abandoned, still rolling. Hopefully we'll get to some more content in the future, but for now, it's still fun to play. So check it out. It's on sale right now on Steam and mobile, so you can play it yourself, see what you think. I'm going to finish up a bit early as I got some things to do for the new year, so thanks for watching today, and we'll see you next week for the next game in the alphabetical sequence. Wonder what it could be. See you then.